everybody. Good morning, good night, hello. How are you? I got me some coffee. It's stated right here. So, here to chill and chat, and you can light up your blunts, bongs, pipes, uh, Delta 8, Delta 9, CBD, whatever you got, what have you, tobacco, wet tobacco, get you a hookah, drink you a cup of coffee, whatever it is. Whatever it's going to take you to just chill, chat, and relax. That's what we're here to do right now. So, here we are. I was trying Twitch, and I've got two different accounts apparently. I didn't know that. I got one account on my phone and I got one account on my PlayStation, which is the account I was trying to access. But gonna have to figure out something else. If you're on Twitch, I've got something going on, Mr. Nice420 Mr. Mean. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. But on the PlayStation, it's Jeremy Dowens 420. That's Jeremy Dowens 420. That's what it would be under. That's what it looks like anyway. But anyway, we're here chilling, chatting. Got my coffee. Gonna play some music. You can request some songs, whatever have you. Go for it. Just figured we would do this tonight. Go ahead and hang out a little bit. But I was trying to build my Twitch following, but you know, I can't seem to get that linked up. Gotta be right here. But see, the reason why is because I don't get any copyrights when I get on Twitch. But here I do all the time. Like every video I make, it's all that way. But anyway, so what's up, Mr. That Guy? Anyway, we're gonna play some music and just hang out here, chill, chat about anything damn near. Almost. You have a topic of conversation that you want to bring up, fine, go right ahead. That's some good coffee. I actually had gotten some coffee from the old Havana Cafe today, and I didn't stream it like I was going to, or actually, I didn't make a video out of it like I was going to, but I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. I've got some time tomorrow, I hope, and I'll make that video tomorrow. So, anyway, let's get on to some music. We've got some good music to play. Let's go with a little bit of Bob Marley. Start everything off all right. Makes a little bit of sense if you're just gonna chill and chat, you know what I mean? Have a little bit of music. Especially Bob. Come on, Bob. You're not playing, Bob? Okay, Bob is.
Every day and every night we'll feel it
Marley right there. Damn, y'all, where y'all at? Playroom has utterly died. Utterly died. But, you know, that's the way it goes. That's why I was trying to get over there to Twitch, you know. But, gotta figure all that shit out. I mean, it ain't that hard. Just gotta stream, make content, have stuff to talk about, or do content. It's all about the content. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. I mean, you got these streamers, you know, they got the damn chats going like 90 to nothing. I don't even know how he's seeing it. The only way he's seeing it is people throwing money at him, you know. Like, here's $5 to just look at my one thing that I will say right there. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I guess that's the way to do it. I don't give a shit. I'm not trying to make any money. I'm just here, just want to hang out. Yeah. Because I like this stuff. You know? I make videos. I do gaming videos. I do personal experience videos. And I do live broadcasts. And that's what I do. A lot of ands, I have said. Kind of sounds stupid. But it sounds stupid. Where's that penis? It's penis. It's penis. Talking about penis. Anyway. Deep reflection. Deep thought. Right now, let's see. I'm going to hit you with some stuff. Let's hit you with some stuff. I got the feeling. Let's see, let's play. Where is that fucking song? There we go. Here's some Rammstein. Lost. right. Damn right. Now this is Rammstein, Deutschland. That's what this is. Now, of course, you know, it's German stuff. Kinda. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. I got a love-hate thing going here, you know what I mean? For now, it's playable. Hearable. Tune in. They got one American band not talking good about it. There's a lot of good shit to say about them, so. And bad. There's more bad than good, according to me. But it just depends on where you're looking, you know what I mean? If you're looking for the bad, you'll find it. I hope we look for the good. Damn, there's overwhelming amounts of it everywhere. Not everybody. And every day. Song's almost over. How you doing there, Hall? That was Rammstein in Deutschland. So what's going on, Hall? How you doing? Long time no talk? Yeah, I've been. My dad died in April, and a whole bunch of stuff, man, has happened. Of course, I done told you about my grandpa dying. That's when I first quit streaming and actual like steady streaming. But yeah, I've here and there been making videos. If you'll check them out, you have to hit that bell, man. You have to. You can't just like go to Playroom like you used to. You can't just mash follow. It won't do it. You actually have to click the notification bell in the application to even get these notifications. Yeah, I remember you, Hall. Yeah, I remember you. Late night streams, sure enough. Gets away to my sack and all kind of other shit. Definitely remember you. Absolutely. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, it was during the late night streams. Like right now, it's 1:43. Like yesterday and the day before, I did early morning streams with coffee and chat. I even had some flute music playing in one of my streams, dude, just trying to chill and relax and shit, you know what I mean? But this right here is all for, combined communications and all kind of talk we can have, discussions, playing some music, whatever, really not 100% limitation, limited to regular limitations. We can do things, You missed that, yeah? Oh, you do? Okay, all right, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get them too. But yeah, I have to tell people that because a lot of people don't know it. A lot of people don't know it. Yeah, and like yesterday morning or yesterday morning, yeah, whatever. I did some more. I did a workout video. I was doing some workouts because I need to work out. Planet Fitness just got a subscription up there. Me and my wife, and we went up there and did some working out. Just try to get a little healthier than we are. Yeah, ain't it? I mean, we've had a pandemic and worldwide freaking pandemic, and I mean, geez, dude. One right after the other too. One mutated, and another is monkeypox. I mean, and then they've got fucking the bubonic fucking plague over in New York or whatever it is. I mean, damn, dude. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of shit. I don't know what the fuck. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't stand the stuff myself. You know what I mean? It is almost unreal. It is. There's a lot of people say a lot of stuff. Man, there's so much stuff out there people say make you crazy. Make you crazy, man. I mean, you're either here to, if you do hear any of that shit out there in the world, it does affect, anybody and everybody. It really does. But if you want to hear that shit in words, you gotta decide which mouthful of shit, is which one you want to eat. I don't want to eat no mouthful of shit. but they force feed you that stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of it is man-made, and they like that depopulation thing, and that's like on all the rich folks' mind is depopulation. This, well, I mean, I can't say that because um, those diseases are real, and and definitely very real diseases. But could they be doing things? I remember one time I had gotten a vaccine, and I mean, I tell you what, I felt horrible immediately, horrible. But exactly, exactly, exactly. Yes, yes. Those are very scary. They're very scary. Um, there's just so damn many of them, and people don't know what that has to do with one person's unique genetics. You know what I mean? But they give it to everybody anyway. I mean, I would think at least give a man a skin test or something. You know what I'm saying? Each individual person, see how that does. But that ain't the way they do it. They just straight up inject you. So people in Alabama, the older folks, they remember like the Tuskegee experiment, and some of them don't even fucking think about it. They don't even think about it. They're like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, they don't think about it. They don't think about it. You know, it's mainly, you know, it's like that one person said. He said, "Listen, just let me have my TV. Let me have my life. Let me have my Buick outside and my 1.2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms with a 1 car garage and a burial insurance plot plan, or whatever the fuck. Let me just go on with my miserable fucking life. And don't feed me what's going on in the world, because God knows there ain't nothing good out there at all. And what is good out there, I mean, that's good to have and eat, take into your body and mind. But everything else, man, it's just a lot of bad shit out there in everybody's life. Everybody's life. And from one person to the next person, Hall, we all have some things that go on in our life that each one of us either share or don't share, and either understand or don't understand. Like, there's some senseless shit. I see people out there doing senseless shit, and I'm like, I mean, just why? But there's no answer to it. It's just that they do, or that it happens, or whatever they are, who they are, or whatever the fuck it is. Something in their life made them whatever they are in life, or vice versa, or whatnot. But the thing is like here in society, amongst other people, everything really matters that we do. I saw a guy. He was on one of these uh, amendment shows I watch. I watch a lot of YouTube, and he jumped this dude. This dude was going out punching people, like just out in the middle of the fucking street, just going down the road punching people. And dude finally, subdued him, got him on the ground, held him there till the cops came. I'm like, what makes the motherfucker do this? What makes somebody do this? I don't know. us go out and punch people, go out and shoot some fucking body. I don't know, but I think it has a lot to do with just not giving a shit. I don't know. What do you think, Hal? I tell you what, I got something. This will go along with the with what we were talking about for sure. Yeah. Yeah, fentanyl and shit. What the fuck?
Punks are running wild in the street. There's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. You know, the air is unfit to breathe, the food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living room. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. I want you to get up now. I want you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. I want you to get up right now. Get up, go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. Things have got to change. You've got to get mad. I know those to the window and I'm not going to take this anymore. Then we'll figure out what to do about the depression and the inflation and the oil prices. But first, get up out of your chairs, open the window, stick your head out and yell, and say, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Who are you talking to? Are they yelling in Atlanta?
Are they yelling in Atlanta, Ted? But first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
They're yelling in Baton Rouge.
Get up out of your...
Son of a bitch! We struck the mother lode!
Stick your head out of the window, open it, and stick your head out and keep...
Mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore. Yeah.
Where you going?
Well, no, because even with the vaccine, you can carry the virus. Doesn't make any sense to discriminate over having it or not having it, considering you can still carry and transmit, even if you have the virus or not. But yeah, that was a little snippet of the network, what you heard there, and yeah. Because they're going along with the national, well, Okay, well, we could say that it is, but what matters is, um, do you have a team of lawyers at your disposal that's going to fight that? Do you have the time and the resources to fight against any and every employer? Probably not. You'll probably have to go through Congress. You'll have to go through a lot of different channels to even get that changed. What you got to do is remember that sometimes you can't do anything. Okay, well, you won't get vaccinated to work, and that, cuts you out of probably 90%. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Probably what, about 75% of all work related things in the United States, that is, or wherever you're at, or anywhere actually. I don't know. I know there's a lot of, stuff you can do with just your hands, your own business and whatnot, and what have you, and, some other things, because there's a lot of other businesses that don't give a shit if you have a vaccine or not. But now, you do have those places that you're talking about. But, I don't know. I don't know. Uh, it's good to have your own damn business. That's what you should have. It's your own damn business. Everybody should be able to do that. Working for somebody like that, you have to get vaccines and tested and poked and prodded and this and that just so you can maintain a work environment. I mean, there are certain works that, you got to have that, like, an airline pilot, somebody at the helm of the nuclear missile silos or some shit, which, man, they are, from what CNN and all those reported, it's just bad freaking shape. But they're supposed to be updating everything soon. I don't know. I wouldn't want it to be on an open circuit. It'd have to be a closed circuit thing. For the nuclear thing, they have to keep it all closed so people can't hack up into it and stuff. Oh, most of them do. Well, I mean, you would think so, probably. A lot of them would, considering you have to. Okay. Consider like this: you got like Tyson, Pilgrim Farms, or whatever. Okay, stuff like that. Major poultry producers and all the people that's having to deal with meat processing and all that. They have to have, just like they're handling food that's going out to your family and your friends, and I mean, but again, having the vaccine does not stop transmission of the virus. Does it? Not at all. So I don't know, because it don't. I don't get it. It don't. It does not stop the transmission. So I mean, what I would think is just more cleanliness. More. Wear a mask. Okay, fine, wear a mask. Okay, wear gloves. That's what you're supposed to do when you work around that kind of stuff anyway. Wear a hairnet. I mean, who's fighting hairnets? Nobody's fighting against hairnets. Everybody's like, okay, well, I need to wear a hairnet for work. Hairnet for work it is. I mean, nobody's saying, look, man, I'm not going to take this job because you make me wear a hairnet. There's some places that make you wear a beard net. You have to wear a net around your beard. You know what I mean? If you got a beard, you got to wear a net around it. It's the way it is. It's the way it is. It's the way it is. Yeah, like you said, you'll wear a mask. Yeah, it doesn't. But I'm glad they do. I'm certain that because they wear hair nets, I've got less hair in my food. I mean, I'm just certain that that's got to be a thing. You know, I mean, it's got to be a thing. If not, then I don't know. I don't know. I know one damn thing though. I don't want somebody out there on the line, out there scratching their ass and serving me some food. You know what I'm saying? But it happens. I'm sure of it. I'm about freaking positive that that's what happens. Cheers, Hempwood GG. What's up? Yeah, there are still a few hairs. I've gotten it in my stuff. You got a lot of hair. Cheers, Hemp, everybody. Al, drinking some coffee. Got sugar and cream in that one. Oh, good. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we got a little bit of smoke right here. But just like old Hall was talking about, we was talking earlier about how, you know, I've even watched these shows. I watch a lot of Vice and all that other stuff. And man, they're fucking up weed, dude. I mean, they're spraying the shit again. That like you'd have to buy it. There's nobody just gonna spray it like, here, man, because that's extra shit, right? But they are like in South America and shit. They like spray the shit with fucking meth and fentanyl and all kind of fucking shit. I'm like, look, just leave the weed alone. Don't touch, just grow it. Don't add nothing to it. Let God and the earth take its course. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Halfway. Oh, really? Oh, damn. that's some that's some definite 70s shit right there. Though. Wait, it ain't big hair though, is it? Because you got a difference. You got regular long hair, and then you got the 80s big hair. You ain't got big hair, do you? Because I know some people that still sport big hair. Yeah, I was born in the 80s. I was born in the 80s. I'm actually 40. I'm an old motherfucker. I just turned 40 actually in August. It's long. Yeah, they got big hair. Oh, man. I'm like, dude, look, the 80s hairdo was not that great. It really was. Oh, y'all was both born in... Damn, I'm older than both of y'all. Oh, you just have the 70s hair? I see how it is. I cut my hair. I do it myself. I used to have long hair, but not like regular long hair. I had it like shaved underneath it, and I had like I could put it in a ponytail, and it was down to here, man. But I don't look right in it, man. I really don't. Yeah, y'all babies, man. Y'all babies. Yeah, I saw that Flacca zombie shit. Dude, that's wild, man. I mean, I saw this one dude run fucking head first into a car. Into a car. I'm like, what are you doing? People are insane, man. Insane. Insane. But yeah, no, they like spraying weed with fucking meth and fucking fentanyl and all kind of shit in South America, man, or Mexico and shit. I mean, I'm like, what the fuck? Just leave it alone. Y'all, it was in Florida. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Flacca and what? Fucking bath salts and shit. Ain't that what that dude was on when he was that zombie? Did y'all hear about that zombie dude? Well, he was on these drugs, dude, and he just went naked down the road and like started eating this homeless dude's face off. I think that was the bath salt guy. Yeah, I think that was the bath salt guy, dude. That's what he did, though. I was like, what? What? Sure enough, that's what I mean. Gotta stay away from all that stuff. Got to stay away from it. I don't know chemical nothing out of somebody's nothing. Yeah. Well, like I like CBD and stuff too. Well, that's still cannabis, but it's different, like hemp and stuff. Anything, I was never a drug user, but like stuff from the earth, I just don't see it like that. But I mean, everything you have to be smart about. You have to know, everything about it. But like around here, there's like Delta 9 and CBD. I mean, Delta 8 and CBD, and you can get buds here out of the damn store, but it doesn't have Delta. It has just like 0.03% 9 in it, but other than that, Well, like I was saying, if you can test positive with CBD, because there are a lot of strains out there that have the 0.03% or any, but there's some strains out there that literally have none in it, none in it at all, just CBD, which is cannabidiol. They, you can use those. You can even eat it and stuff, and use it for relaxation, kind of like a chamomile tea. That's what it kind of makes your body feel like. You can smoke it too if you're a smoker. You can smoke it as well, and it's relaxing. I mean, just like if you had a pipe full of tobacco, like cherry or something, one of them old, pipes, and you're smoking a pipe of tobacco. I mean, it's a relaxing thing, even though it's tobacco, but it's got the drug nicotine in it. But you can even mix those, like the CBD with a little bit of tobacco. Oh man, that hit it right on the thing too. Well, the thing that they would do about the drug testing,
Powering off.
the thing that they would do about the drug testing, probably it wouldn't be a mandatory thing unless the employer said so, for one. And it would probably spread to where nobody would even do it for that in particular, unless there was an accident. And they would also probably, as far as weed is concerned, there are different thresholds for people, and you may not even know that they have, used any kind of anything at all, but that's any drug, except for probably alcohol, because you can really tell alcohol, or like some fucking flakka or meth. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's people on meth out there that look like they're just normal everyday, whatever the fuck. So. Well, I don't know about all policies, because, like, even now, if you watch what I watch these auditing videos, the first and second and third, fourth and fifth amendment auditing videos. If you don't know what that is, I'll explain it to you. But what they do is they go out there and they use their rights. like you have a right to record the police in anywhere in public spaces, and your camera can look at anything from a public point of view. You have no expectation of privacy in public, none whatsoever. And you are also allowed to film in government buildings that your taxes pay for. Because you got to remember, the police and everything are servants of the law. They are not, our masters. They are servants. They are public servants. Even though they'll bust through your door, throw you down, possibly even shoot you or whatever, and they're still, courts of law here. We still have constitutional rights. So what these people do is they use their rights, what they do. But yeah, under those rights, even under our constitutional rights, you still, even if you blow a 0.0000, and you have no alcohol on you, in your breath, on you, anywhere at all, that officer, even if he does 150 field sobriety tests and you pass every one of them with flying colors, can still say he, I believe, is under the influence of drugs or alcohol, and take you to fucking jail and ruin your whole fucking night and possibly your life, because a DUI arrest can get you fucked out of a lot of jobs, even housing. So, that's why, you got to flex your rights. Don't just, you got to use your rights. You got to know your rights. You got to know them. You got to know them as a human being, as a citizen of this country. You have to know your rights. If not, there's going to be people that use everything against you. And that's period. That's all they are here to do, is use everything they can against you. Period. Anyway. Yeah, okay, yeah, they even want to overlook it again, or look at it again, but the Constitution was meant to be looked at and revised as time goes on. But it's kind of like how in the Constitution it still allows for the enslavement of somebody because of being in debt. You know what I'm saying? Total enslavement of someone, or else, and all of these laws are under penalty of death if you try to, really utterly just try to, go against them. Death or fine or some type of hard punishment, Yeah, yeah. Now you say that, but are you for everybody having a gun? Even wackos? I mean, if they're proven to be unfit to have weapons that can slaughter people, slaughter weapons, would you want them to have it? I wouldn't want them to have it either. But now, would I want men to be able to protect themselves even in their own homes? Of course. There's laws set out there. But man, I tell you what, there's some wackos out there. And, don't be caught in the wrong house. You know what I mean? Because hell, somebody might just fucking murder you just because. And I stay away from them people. I hope I don't meet any of them. But I know they're out there. Motherfuckers are nuts. But, you know what I mean. But yeah, if you don't use your rights, Hall, you could lose your rights, Hall. There's something that I was told by a group of lawyers called the Pot Brothers. They're at law. Pot Brothers at law. Okay, you can look these up on YouTube. And the best advice that they gave on there, the best advice, and you have a right, and the cops will even tell you, you have a right when they read your Miranda rights. You have a right to shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut the fuck up. That's what you have a right to do, is shut the fuck up. And, because anything you say and do will be used against you in a court of law. Even you're streaming, even like this right here. You know, anything and everything will be used against you in a court of law. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Well, you still, the best thing you can do is shut the fuck up. Now, granted, yeah, they can take you for the ride, but you know you do have a right to file federal fucking charges if you live, and they don't fucking hang you in your fucking cell or have somebody beat the shit out of you till you die, or some fucking shit that they will do and have done and do. They do this. Yes, they do. So, if you make it, you can file federal charges. It's fucked up, ain't it, huh? If you fucking make it, you can file federal charges. That's if they don't have a fucking real problem with you. But by the time you got to that jail, they already had a problem with you. Already had one with you. Nah, it ain't either. They fixing to kill somebody with nitrogen over here. Not nitrogen. Some shit. Yeah, they're about to kill another motherfucker over here. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, now that's different. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Now, you gotta understand, these folks around, you know, what they do, they'll even get their kids to fucking kill motherfuckers for them. They'll fucking get their kids, they'll get gang members, their fucking kids to kill for them, so they, the parents, ain't gotta go, you know, have nothing fucking to them, and their boy gets street credit, you know what I mean? Because they're gonna be killers, ruthless thugs and gangsters, and they're gonna be banging, and that gives them some kind of thing in life that they can, you know, build toward or whatnot. And these people see it every day as serious shit. You would think, well, there ain't nothing in that. Yeah, yes, there is, and they make it just like that. And but yeah, they'll get like 5 years, 10 years out with street credit and all that shit. Killing and killing and killing. And not even thinking, you know, feeling with their soul that it's even there. Like your soul ain't even fucking there. And all you are is this walking fucking meat bag. And you're not. So there's a soul. Hell, I even believe, you know, there's a soul. Okay? There's a soul. We have souls. And I don't want mine feeling like that. I don't want mine, you know, down there where everybody thinks that life doesn't matter. It does matter. A lot. You may, I mean, especially if it was premeditated and they could prove it. Okay, but here's another thing about the death penalty. It says in the Bible, you know, don't do evil unto evil, right? So killing someone is doing evil unto evil. I don't know if you're a religious person or not. You may be against the death penalty. and only for death and the means of self-defense and the 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 ire of the moment. You know what I mean? But other than that, you know, you just don't kill people. I don't know, man. I don't think you can kill your way out of anything like that. You know, out of people killing people. People always gonna kill people, and they'll look at the death penalty like, they go. They're not thinking of life. What the fuck do you think they're thinking of their life with the death penalty? The only thing they're thinking of is making sure they get away with it. Probably. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna stop you from having your guns, man. I just don't want to get shot by them. um, no, man, I don't really have any problems with people having guns. I just think like nobody should be able to go up in. Nobody should be able to unload on somebody. You know, like a fucking school and shit. Look, man, I don't know what'll stop fucking school shootings or anything. I don't have a fucking clue. But you would think that, you know, I mean, even a 9 millimeter, dude, can be turned into a fully automatic weapon with a magazine like that, you know, or a round barrel. I mean, it could be used exactly like an AR or any of that other shit with just a bump stock on it. You know what I mean? I mean, and hell, you say put police in there, but look what the police did in like 2 or 3 different occasions. One of them ran the fuck away from the shooter, and a lot about I don't know how many years ago, but it was a while back. It wasn't that long ago. And like here recently, you got Uvalde, motherfucking police are sitting there listening to this motherfucker kill all the fucking kids, and they're just standing back. I mean, yeah, yeah, shit, man. You can even 3D print that shit, man. Yeah, but yeah, sure, guarded schools. Yeah, guarded schools. What about just hell? We fucking just I don't know, man. That one guard, man, he fucking tuck tail or maybe make it against the law for a fucking police officer to tuck tail and run. I mean, be like, look, man, if you take this job and you run away from the fucking shooter, it's you gotta fucking you gotta serve time, motherfucker. You got it depends on how many kids got killed that day. You might get the death penalty or whatever y'all gonna do anyway. You know, but goddamn, man, I would rather, have a like computer fucking school conferences shit, you know, type shit. You know, I'd rather my kid be on a fucking computer at school, something like this, you know, with their teacher and their classmates, than go into an environment where they're probably going to get shot. That like any moment they just get shot the fuck up, and the chances of it are highly probable. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. The criminals can make a fucking gun out of a 3D printer, man, just like that, like it wasn't shit. Um, and make one that's reliable, you know. And yes, they're very dangerous, very, very, very dangerous. But banning guns isn't going to stop that, you know. And hell, to be honest, I mean, there's places that do stop shootings, But the thing is like hell, they're going out there with swords and machetes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hacking and slashing motherfuckers. And throwing acid in people's faces. I mean, goddamn, man, you just can't get rid of them away from the goddamn violence. Yeah, yeah, man. But then again, hell, you can even take a flare gun and shoot a 22 long rifle out of it, from what I've seen on YouTube. There's always going to be something, and it's better to be armed and prepared, isn't it? I would say so, yes. I would rather be able to take down the assailant who is trying to harm everyone than just let him kill everybody. And people are so skittish, you know. I mean, yeah, you can say, well, you can't kill us all. But people go run and hide. They don't go run for the guy and tackle him. They go run and hide. You know, that's what people do. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I know. I mean, what if people start stabbing themselves in the fucking eye with forks? We're gonna ban forks? That was taken from an excerpt from Joe Rogan, by the way, off of, I think it was The Union. That was the movie it was from. But yeah, I mean, what we're gonna do? Ban forks? It's ridiculous, man. The way I feel is that with all that shit out there, I would love to have protection. You know what I mean? Regardless. Regardless. Because you can't live in this world. I mean, you can't live in this world and expect that there will never be anything to happen to you. It's better to expect something like that and prepare for it than not to expect it and go willy-nilly about life and it actually happen to you and you're not prepared for it. Yeah, it is the people, ain't it, man? I tell you what, there's a lot of documentaries, like, you know, and documentarians on YouTube, man, and they go all over the world, dude. One of them is called Indigo Travels, and he's just like this dude that goes around the world with his cameraman, and he goes to like some of the worst, most dangerous spots there are. And man, you know, those places there, dude, you look at everybody's mentality, it's different. It's 100% like it's the way people are, the way people have been is so different depending on the region you're in. Like, this guy goes to Nigeria and he sees all these people in the slum and like they're fighting like tooth and nail, like there's people getting shot over there and people living in squalor, like nastiest conditions ever, and they're born in these conditions and never asked for any of this shit, but yet they were born in it. Product of what Tupac would say, cursed semen. Cursed semen, man. But they're born into poverty and into the slums, just into violence. And the only way that we can break those types of chains ourselves is, by not being those types of people that inherently after their birth are violent and all of this. But once you go to a country like Nigeria or something where Boko Haram is, and they're killing your parents and shit and having you kill them, or they'll cut your fucking hands off as a little kid or some shit, you know what I mean? And you're forced into this violent behavior and regimes, and you're made into these people that utterly cannot be on this earth, but what are you gonna do, man? It's life to them. It is. And to those people, and like to us, if you don't have an air conditioner for more than 48 hours, and it's 80 to 90 degrees here where we live, something's going wrong in life, is it not? I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying, y'all. That's all. Just saying. Why somebody out there talking about I make 3 cents on the dollar a day to get by. How the fuck do you do that? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I would hate to have to. I am blessed as well as cursed to be living here in the good old United States of America. But man, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be nowhere else. Would not want to be anywhere else besides here. No, it's not. No, it's not. The U.S. dollar actually exceeded the euro, or is exceeding the euro here recently. It's getting up there. I saw a report. Now the report might be bogus. I might be wrong on that, but I do know where you're coming from, and the value of a dollar was most definitely less than the euro. It was devalued, but I believe we're getting up there. There was a report about it here recently I had seen, and we were getting up there in value, I believe. But now inflation, like you're talking about right there, yeah, with inflation, I don't know if it would be the value of the dollar because of the inflation, or just that there's more demand and less of it. I believe that's what inflation is, isn't it? When there's less of it, there's more demand, and they inflate the prices to meet said demand or whatnot, or what have you, some shit like that. But yeah, shit ain't easy. Look, man, I looked in there for a carton of eggs, and they were $4 fucking for a carton of eggs. I was getting a whole carton of eggs for $1.09, and then it jumped up to $4 fucking for one carton of eggs. Are you shitting me? No, not of money. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about the supply chain of items and goods. Like right now, they're talking about rail workers going on strike, which will also inflate prices because those goods that you have are substantially smaller, which makes all of those goods worth more than usual because of the shortage there is. That's what I'm talking about. But it's the same as when the reason for the inflation, they say, was because of cargo shipments. Now, we do have diesel trucks, 18-wheelers that run that stuff all the time, but those trains got to get to those diesel trucks. You see what I'm saying? So everything works in tandem with each other. You understand? It all works together. You got the freight shipment, the train shipment, the diesel truck shipment, then your smaller whatever the night has that deliver or whatever. But yeah, that's what you got. That's what you got. You're working with here, and that's what's causing inflation to decrease and increase. That's why right now I can get a gallon of gas for like $3 or like $2.99. But like not even a month ago, it was like fucking almost $4. You know what I'm saying, for a gallon of gas. Right, right. Somebody's doing something right or wrong or fuck. I don't know. Somebody, you know what I mean? Just somebody's doing something. Somebody's doing something. Glad they're doing something, man. If not, we'd all be fucked. It's like, you know, I hear when people say they're like, taxes or theft. Theft comes from taxes. Look, dude. The way it's done, filling politicians' fat pockets and rich people, putting it into everything that, you know, they need, instead of being like, well, look, I'm about to take a little share for myself, is different than like making sure our roads are good, our schools are good, or whatever the fuck, fire department, police department, things that the public needs, or parks, recreation, you know, just stuff like that. Trying to decrease utility, cost of living, and all of these other things. You know what I'm saying? Those things really matter. They really, really matter. But now, the theft of taxes, because of taxes, the only way I see it as thievery is when those taxes are used solely for the oligarchy or the manipulation of other people, or the people that's within the government that is being governed by the people for the people. But it's not. It's just some people. Yeah, it's fucking confusing, man. And yeah, it's still 4 here. It's still 4 there? What? Dude, look, like right now, I believe you go to Love's, it's like a truck stop, it's like $2.99 for a gallon of gas. You should, damn, when's the last time you got gas, Hall? Shit, do you ever get out of the house? Whoa, fuck. Kick my camera, tripod. Oh, yeah, Pennsylvania. Okay, all right. Okay. Wait, do you live in a rural area? Are you in a rural area, or are you in the city? Or a town? It matters. That's why you're paying it, Hall. That's why you're paying $4 a gallon. You have to go to the city or to towns to get that cheaper gas, bro. Because you know, once you get into a rural neighborhood, you got people jacking up the price. It's just like you go into your local store. I'm not talking about the dollar store either. I'm talking about like gas station or whatnot, whatever. And you go to that gas station and look for a pack of Pop-Tarts. That pack of Pop-Tarts is going to be like $3 fucking more than it will be at any grocery store. Because they have to inflate the price to make any money, you know what I mean? Rural places, bro, yeah, no, man, costs way too much money there. It's always better to go out to the town or city, fill all the way up, come back. Hell, get a couple gas cans while you're at it. It sounds redneck as fuck, right? But no, man, seriously. I mean, it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do. I mean, hell, we even do that with our meat and shit, man. We'll buy like big packs of something and cut it up into sections and, for different meals and shit. Hell, even make meals for different times of the, whatever. Wow, bro. No, almost $6. Jeez. Way too much. Way too much. Like that's so much money. Per gallon, man. Per freaking gallon, dude. Damn. Why? Why? And we have like a shit ton of like excess crude oil and all that shit. Oh no shit, $7 to $10. Yeah, but like cost of living there, like a lot. I mean, I think they make. Well, I don't know. I think that they're trying. They already have their minimum wage like $15 an hour, but I mean, I think what I heard was like a 1-bedroom house. 1 bedroom. If you were trying to buy it, could go for like $500,000 in some parts of California. I mean, it's 1-bedroom little shack. $500,000 if you're trying to buy it. Yeah, $15 an hour, but the thing is, it's like a lot of people, you know time and a half, right? Well, they don't do time and a half anymore, man. In a lot of places like that. Even if you go over 40, dude, they'll just put it over to the next work week. What? I thought that was against the law, but apparently not. And they don't do that time and a half anymore. And a lot of people don't even get those 40 hours, dude. I mean, they kind of fuck with you on that 15 an hour. I mean, it looks like you're getting paid a lot of money, but you're not getting paid a lot of money. You're not. Like, they'll stiff you with every fucking thing they can. Now, back in the day, time and a half, you get a fat ass paycheck over 40, dude. Fat ass paycheck at a time and a half. Great shit to get some time and a half over 40. Yeah, $7.50. I remember when it was like $7.25, $6. Yeah, or something like that. It was $7.25 one time, and then like 7 years after that, they changed it to $7.50 or whatever the fuck. But I mean, goddamn, man, you can't get paid $7.50, in 2022 as a minimum wage. What the fuck does $7.50 buy you? Clearly, it won't even buy you a gallon of fucking gas hardly anymore. You know what I mean? You're lucky to get fucking 2 gallons of gas an hour. Motherfucker, what? Think about it like that. Okay, so I'm getting almost 2 gallons of gas an hour right now at the best. At best. No, man. You gotta jack that shit up at some fucking point in time. Right. Like I said, eggs are like $4 a fucking carton. Eggs. $7.50 an hour. Minimum wage. When eggs are $4. Better off raising chickens, yeah. When I did raise chickens, I used to raise chickens too. or I had raised chickens, but I fed them too much calcium pellets in with their food. It made their shells real thick, and it just tasted nasty. It tasted a lot of, you could taste it. It just wasn't good. It just never tasted right to me. Never tasted right to me with me doing it. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just never did. Never ever tasted right with me doing it. But you know, but yeah, it'd probably be better, have you a little garden out there that you tend to, and grow. But hell, like my dad, he used to go out here, this land out here, and he'd till it up, and they'd grow a garden every freaking year, man. Well, they'd grow it. Maybe not every year, but they'd grow it. But man, I don't feel like fucking tilling up no ground. I don't feel like maintaining the garden that grows up like that. The only way I would do a garden is do a gravity hydroponic garden in a PVC pipe going straight up in the air in buckets, 5-gallon buckets, or whatnot, what have you. That's the only way I do it, because every other way, I mean, you got to go out there, worry about snakes. You can't really control your environment either. If you're not getting enough sunshine, or getting too much sunshine or whatnot, but yeah, I'd rather have I don't know if you've ever seen one, but it's like a PVC hydroponic system, but it goes off of gravity. It goes off of gravity, and the water just circulates, just keeps circulating. You don't have to put a tremendous amount of water in there or soil. Matter of fact, if you were to go up to the PVC pipe, you could pull it out and look at all of the roots, and they're huge, and put them right back in it, and there's no soil to it. All the nutrients are coming from the water, and you're putting the nutrients in the water instead of getting it from the soil. Great stuff. Well, it's different. It's different. It's not regular hydro. It's like a gravity hydro system. I don't know, man, how to explain it. It's vertical. It's a vertical gravity hydroponic system. It's not like you're sticking your plants and shit in a fish tank. Different thing. It's a different thing. And it's going off of mist. Not like constant, like running water, but a mist. It's like a mist being sprayed in it. I don't know, man. It just works better. It works better for some reason. This way. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. We freeze our bread. I don't know, but I tell you what, even freezing it, when you pull it out, it'll mold real quick, dude. So you got to eat that bread real quick. You got it real quick. If you don't, it will. But that's about the only way you can save on bread, is freezing the shit, and it don't taste the same afterwards either. It's always like a little bit stale, afterwards. I mean, it's edible, but stale. Anyway,
powering on, charging, paired.
I'm gonna play
a Corona and palm trees,
A Corona and calm seas.
and a bomb breeze.
And our strong knees.
It's Andy and Snoop.
And we're eating Guam cheese.
Guam cheese.
Yeah, I don't know. I ran out of rhymes.
It's a beautiful
Yeah, yeah. It does. Beautiful morning out. Yes, I did. I like it better. I know. I got a typical red flavors tobacco. That's what I vape. I tried all the fruity stuff, man. I don't like it at all. Just tobacco. Just tobacco. Yeah, it is. I don't like it. I don't like it. I've tried it. I still don't like it.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Good morning.
Don't worry.
5 a.m. Central Time.
You got no place to lay your head. Somebody cares.
September 16th.
Don't worry.
My dad's birthday was the other day.
Be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry.
Any new songs you heard here recently you like?
I give you my phone number. When you're worried, call me. I think you have it.
Mary's got this one she listens to.
Be happy.
You know Chanel West Coast off of Ridiculousness? Man, she plays that stuff, man. She even got it as a ringtone, dude. I can't stand it. I can't even stand the way she laughs.
Be
I don't like
happy.
it.
When you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry, be happy. Don't worry,
place, Hall. The Sound of Silence by the Stirred Place. I feel you, man.
Don't worry.
I have been there for the past several months.
Put a smile on your face.
Fucking rut.
Don't bring everybody down like this. Don't worry. It will come past whatever it is. Don't worry. Be happy. I'm not worried.
Be happy. Don't worry. With all the shit that you supposed to do, like with religious people and like the Bible, even the guy that the whole thing's about told you, don't worry about anything. But yet, this shit makes you worry about every fucking thing. Damn. Man. Who's got the answers to life, Hall? Who? Do you know who that is? Are you hiding him from people? You need to let him out. You need to let him out. Let him tell everybody what we're supposed to know. Let him out. We need to know some shit. So you didn't like the Garfunkel and Simon Sound of Silence? I like them both, honestly. I like them both. They both suit me just fine.
Because every order earns points. When you order McDonald's app,
I could get my ad blocker, but
earning free McDonald's.
anyway, here's Disturbed Sound of Silence. Yeah, you might not, man. You might not want to have the answers. Think about if you were the guy with the answers. What would you do with the answers? How's the music, by the way? Is it clear? Can you hear it? Can you hear me? Thank you. song, by the way. Have you heard their new one? Hey You? It's pretty good. Have you heard Zeit by Rammstein yet? It's pretty powerful. It's kind of ghostly. Kind of spooky. You want to hear it? I'll play it for you. And then we'll go back to Disturb and play Hey You. Remind me if I forget it. It's getting cold up in here, dude. Here's Rammstein. It's like really ghostly song. I actually do like Nickelback. Everybody hates them, but kind of like a lot of their songs. Really do. Not all of them. I kind of hate some of their songs, but I really like a lot of them.
Manches sollte, manches nicht. Wir sehen doch, sind wir blind. Wir werfen Schatten ohne Licht. Nach uns wird es vorher geben. Aus der Jugend wird schon Not. Wir sterben weiter, bis wir leben. Sterben lebend in den Tod. Dem Ende treiben wir entgegen. Keine Rast, nur vorwärts streben. Am Ufer winkt Unendlichkeit. Gefangen so im Fluss der Zeit. Bitte bleib stehen, bleib stehen.
Rammstein, you know, like Du Hast, same band.
Was soll immer so weitergehen?
Zeit is time. That's what that word is. And what he's saying is, please stop. He said, time, please stop. And the video is actually really cool.
Warmer Körper ist bald kalt. Zukunft kann man nicht beschwören. Duldet keinen Aufenthalt.
I had to actually look up the words in English. I mean, but I like the song just like it is.
Deinen Armen, ach, könnte es doch für immer sein.
The video is what's cool too. You have to watch the video.
Schon ist der Moment vorbei. Zeit. Bitte bleib stehen, bleib stehen. Zeit. Was soll immer so weitergehen? Zeit. Es ist so schön, so schön. Ein jeder kennt den perfekten Moment.
Yeah, this, I mean, they were playing back in the 90s. Rammstein. They're one of them.
Bitte bleib stehen, bleib stehen. Wenn unsere Zeit gekommen ist, dann ist es Zeit zu gehen. Aufhören, wenn's am schönsten ist.
Die Uhren bleiben stehen. So perfekt ist der Moment, doch weiter läuft die Zeit. Augenblick, verweile doch, ich bin noch nicht bereit. Zeit, bitte bleib stehen, bleib stehen. Zeit, was soll immer
It is. It really is. It's about life and death. Really cool song. Really is. But it is a dark song. It really is. But you'd have to watch the. I advise you to watch the video of that song. It's very strange. It's a very strange video. It's getting fucking cold in here. You know what I mean? Yo, what's going on? Let's see. I was gonna play Disturbed again. This is Hey You. Well, it's fixing to be Hey You. This is How You. Disturbed. This is their new song. Good. Yeah, they're good. Them, Tool. I play, I don't know if you know, the lead singer of Tool and The Perfect Circle and Pussifer. They're all three got the same lead singer in it. They got some good songs too. Just keep this thought in mind. The closest mirror reveals the true enemy staring back at you. Hey, I'm walking away. Got the wrong kind of mindset, and it's helping no one. Hey, I'm throwing away. You'll only grow to despise it. Realize it. There's you know, there's a lot of people that like 9 Inch Nails and shit. I used to like 9 Inch Nails, man. I don't like them anymore, man. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I just don't like them anymore, man. But if you had asked me when I was 16 or 17, I'm like, yeah. Like his movies, he's probably got the best Leatherface movie they got out there. Or either Jason too, actually, Michael Myers. And hey, hell, it's getting close to Halloween, so I mean that's pretty good conversation right there. Yeah. I know, damn it. I know, people used to go on here and they would do, movie streams. Might do a movie stream for Halloween. Now, I'd have to do it on Twitch. Now, if you want to watch me on Twitch, man, I'm under 2 different things. Jeremy Dowens420 or you might hit me, it's Jeremy D. Owen, but that's what it looks like though. Or MrNice420 Mr. Mean. You can look for me on Twitch from those. I'm trying to build it up, actually, man. But if I'm doing it off Playroom, it's going to be the Jeremy D. Owens one. But if I'm not on Playroom, it'll be that Mr. Nice, Mr. Mean. Mr. Nice420, Mr. Mean. Other than that, I think that's... the reason why I say that with Twitch is because I don't think I get copyrighted. But here, I might get shut down on Playroom for doing it. I'm not sure, though. I mean, I could try it. But if somebody reports it, you know, they'll just shut it down. But I could do a movie stream if you want. What do you think, man? Do like a movie stream for Halloween? Do some really cool movies, like maybe like Pet Cemetery or Night of the Living Dead, 1 and 2, maybe even 3. I don't know. I don't know if it would be, because I've seen people's streams get taken down for doing things like that before, but I'm not sure. I mean, I don't get anything off of this. I just have the ability to have this, you know, happening, which is fun. It's fun for me anyway. I hope it's fun for you. That's what I intended on it being. You know, actually be able to just chill. You know, be able to chill with somebody. I am somebody, dude. I am a living, breathing person. You are a living, breathing person. And everybody out there that's going to watch it later on, that's not live with me now, are living, breathing people. And you know, that's what I mean for this to be, is something for that, you know. Not only just a chill and chat, but you know, music request, and also listen to some music you may not have heard of, or I may not have heard of, because I'm real big on all that, you know. And but the movie thing is cool too. I'd love to just do I'd love to do a few movie streams where we're like, I've got like maybe the movie, you know, going, and I'm like in a little corner on the side here, which I could do, you'd still have the ability to chat, but I'd have to look at it on my phone to see what you're saying. But y'all would be able to see what you're saying. I just wouldn't. I'd have to look at my phone or on the computer, the laptop. But yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah. What kind of movie would you suggest? You got any suggestions? Look, I'm old school, man. I was born in the '80s. A lot of the movies in the '80s are just. That's when like horror was at its peak, dude. That's where you get the Gremlins at, the Goonies. You get fucking. You get the Ghoulies. You get all the good vampire movies and monster movies that were ever made. You know what I mean? It's got a lot of good shit in there. You know, Pet Cemetery. I think it was in either the late '80s or early '90s is when that came out. And I mean, shit like that, man. '90s movies, all those old movies from those periods of time, really good. Now, I have a hard time watching things in the '70s and '60s, except for like Night of the Living Dead. I'll watch it. I'll watch anything damn near, man, from any time period. But SWAT. What up, SWAT? I'm not at the gym, man. We're talking it up, man. Yeah, Gremlins is cool. Do you know who the Ghoulies are? Have you ever seen the Ghoulies? Anyway, Halloween, Pet Cemetery, Child's Play, yeah, all that's good shit. SWAT, good to see you, man. You got any movie suggestions for Halloween, SWAT? You know what, man? I might do like a whole October, movie stream, man. Like might do that. Like once a week or maybe twice a week. Hell, maybe every day that I can. Chilling. Okay, that's good. That's good, SWAT. But yeah, I'm thinking like Ghoulies. I'm thinking Pet Cemetery. Like even like the first and the second one. The second one's like my favorite. The second one's my favorite one. We can even do Terminator 2 because it does have like scary. They do play Terminator on some Halloween Fright Fest stuff, even though it's more like sci-fi. But anyway, I don't guess I would play Terminator. But anyway, maybe like I said, the Night of the Living Dead. I mean, that'd be good. Play some Night of the Living Dead, and like 1, 2, and even 3. But see, like Night of the Living Dead 2 is actually like a 2-part movie because they have another Night of the Living Dead 2. It's not 3, but it is the third movie, but it's just not labeled as Night of the Living Dead 3. Night of the Living Dead 3 has to do with this chick and her boyfriend, and she becomes like a zombie that never died. Or wait, some shit like that. She's like, she can talk and shit. Wrong Turn, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Wrong Turn would definitely be a good one. The Mist. Y'all like The Mist? Did y'all like that movie? That's a pretty decent one, man. I mean, it's got like a lot of twists and turns, like some hard truths and meanings behind it. Although a lot of the shit in that movie could have been completely avoided. Just trying to say. Yeah, Purge. Yeah, that's a pretty fucking scary movie. Yeah, I saw the new one. Yeah. I actually like one and two is, they're both okay, but one's probably the best. One's probably the best. And Final Destination. Hey, look, we've got like every Final Destination too, man. Like I could seriously play that. The It movie, which one? The one Stephen King produced back in the 90s, or the It movie of today? because there's a difference. There's a difference. So, I don't know. I kind of like the new It. The new It was nothing wrong with it. I mean, the new It's pretty good. Yeah, the one was kind of like made like a movie series. Like, it was like a 4 or 5 part series, or something like that. Might have been 2 or 3 part. I can't remember, but it was a series, and it was a movie, but it was played out in like a series. That's the way they used to do TV out there, youngins. You didn't have no streaming, no sitting there watching whole entire TV shows in one sitting. Nobody ever did that. That was never a thing. You could never just sit there and watch an entire series of a show in one setting. You could never binge watch anything like that. Ever. 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 That was never done. You had to wait entire weeks for something like that. Weeks, months, years. Yeah, Dr. Sleep's crazy. Sean is definitely crazy. Yeah, I don't even watch Saw, man. I watched the new Saw that Chris Rock directed. I didn't like it either. Maybe the first Saw, and that was it. I stopped watching it after that. But now Mary, she has every Saw there is. She has all the Saw movies, all the Final Destination movies, all of that stuff. She's got it. She's got it. We got a pretty good selection of movies, actually, as far as horror is concerned. I'm a big horror movie fan. Hey, man. It's like a half of a sandwich or something. Okay. She give me my medicine. I have to take my medicine. Yeah, I gotta take it every day about this time. Well, before now, actually. I'm a little late taking it. My stomach pill, if I don't take this, man, this little pill right here, if I don't take that pill, my stomach is messed up all day. Messed up all day. Well, hold on. Let's be fair. Texas Chainsaw Massacre by Rob Zombie was a little different than the Texas Chainsaw Massacres before it. Just saying. I'm gonna be crunching on a cracker, man. I got to have something with my medicine. But just saying, in my opinion, the Rob Zombie Leatherface, way scarier, man. Way scarier. but way scarier. You know what I used to do, man? When I was in first grade or kindergarten, I had a book club where we would go and like read ghost stories, man, and we'd like come back and talk about them and shit. Ain't that crazy, man? I just thought about that because of all this shit. Yeah, true. True. True.
Powering off.
True. Like Halloween, like the movie Halloween, like right there. The movie Halloween, with Jamie Lee Curtis is it. That dude has been killed so many fucking times by Jamie Lee Curtis. You would think the motherfucker would be dead by now. I mean, she done run over her brother. She done stabbed the son of a... She done did a bunch of shit. But this man will not die, her brother, for nothing. Doesn't matter what she does. Every year that they make a movie about it. Freaking LL Cool J couldn't even kill him. Messed up. When LL Cool J tries to kill you, man, just die, right? Yeah, they made billions. Yeah, they made a lot of money. If not just the merchandise, you know, it being played like every year. I mean, there's royalties for that shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You're never gonna kill his ass off either. No matter what you do, you can burn them, melt them, shoot them, stab them, shred them, tear them to pieces. You just can't get rid of this fucking dog. It's like Freddy and Jason. You know, hell, Freddy and Jason both have been to hell and everything. They gonna make another movie about him. He was in space. Damn, Jason done went to space. You don't see everybody else going to space. Hey, look, I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I mean, at least have a fucking storyline. You know what I mean? They don't even let you get a good storyline in. Yeah. Nah, he ain't dead. They gonna resurrect him somehow or another. You watch and see. They gonna bring him out of hell in a space vortex black hole, and he's gonna be a Mormon angel ready for the Holocaust. Don't ask me, man. Go Xeno or whatever the fuck that planet is. Alright. What? No. I ain't like it. Ain't like it. Look, man, I'm a story-based driven player, man, usually. If I'm playing a game, I want a good story drive from me, inspired by the game, you know? Just saying. If you don't have a good drive and a good spirit of it, what's the point? I mean, it could be fun. Could be fun. I mean, well, Ark doesn't really have it has a story, but you have to like find it. But the point of it is to survive, right? I mean, that's the point of that game, is to survive. But the game is based on a story. But you don't have like a continued story. You're just kind of like thrown, hey, there's a guy gonna kill you, jump out of a window, climb into another window, jump out of that window, climb into another window. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Campaign. You like just jump online? I have no idea what that game is. Are you doing something that nobody else is doing over there, SWAT? Look, the game ain't boring, man. There's shit tons of stuff to do on Ark, man. You just gotta get yourself into it. Like, there's a lot to do on Ark. A lot. You like being a, look, I tell you what, you can be a troll on Ark if you're good enough. You can go play PvP shit and go and take their shit. You ain't gotta take their shit. You can be creative. You can just like blow up their shit and like you can even like build a memorial to their base about it being blown up. I mean, I'm just saying, you can be creative. If you got into Ark, there's a million things you can do. There's a lot. There's a lot you can do. Oh, you a camper on okay. Okay, SWAT. SWAT has revealed his true nature. He is a Call of Duty camper. Oh no, SWAT. Oh no, man. You cannot be a Call of Duty camper up in here. I'm playing, man. No, man, I'm playing. But, just saying, it's good to know, just in case I ever play Call of Duty with you, that you're going to be in the several camping spots I can just go up and knife you in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Knife you. Knife. Just a knife. One knife. And you'll never see it coming. It'll be in your back. I got all the Call of Duties too, man. I just think I don't even play it. I just downloaded Need for Speed Heat, playing it. I'm actually beginning to like it. It's alright. It's okay. I was gonna do several things, man. I was gonna do several things, but in the gaming world with different games. I was gonna play like a whole fuck ton of them. But anyway, the Miami Heat, that's one of the new ones that we got that was on the free though. But you should even have that one. And by the way, if you do not, and you are a PlayStation Plus subscriber, and you do not add those games to your library, even if you don't ever download them, dude, you are so hurting yourself, because those are free games. Some of them is really freaking good games, and you can just have them in your library, man. You just literally are storing great free games in your library. Yeah, I love the campaign. Yeah, I like. I don't know if y'all have ever played Witcher 3. Very good game. Good story. You getting the new one? Yeah, everybody's was. Modern Warfare 3, same old map. Yeah, everybody's was. Everybody's was. I know a lot of people that was Battlefield is their shit, man, but I never got into it, man. I never got into Battlefield, dude. I never did. Maybe because I just kept getting my ass blown up by like planes and shit. And I'm like, I got a rifle. I mean, I don't know, man. Just yeah. I don't know if y'all remember this game called Black. It was a PS2 game. Y'all remember that game, Black? It's really about Black Ops, but that's the name of it's Black. But man, there was some good shooting in that game, dude. It was fun, dude. I really enjoyed that game, dude. It was really nice. Yeah, Black was cool. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't get into it. I never could get into it. I know a lot of people that really enjoy Battlefield, but I am not one of them. That's right, Dark. That's right. That's right. That's right. Dark hit it on the head. Dark hit it on the head. Not a lot of people know that, dude. Not a lot of people know that. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? That's going on. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, when life gets hard, I just pick up that car with the smiley face. That's on a very awesome movie called Half Baked. If you've never seen it, watch it. That's where MrNiceGuy comes from. Sup, man? Sup, man? And the dude bends over and shows his ass to everybody, and they understand who he is. Oh, you not dead yet? You must have got inoculated by the vaccines of the most potent viral anti-meshing government agency approved brand new shot that'll make you all better. That must be what you have just taken. Me and Hall were talking about it earlier. And it's mandatory. No, I'm playing. No vax here. He says, I do not want the vax. Yes, it should be. Yes, it should be. No vax. No. But yes, it should be. Left 4 Dead. Yeah. Dead Island sucks. Just want to let you know. I'm not even going to play the new one. I'm not going to do it. I don't believe I'll ever play Dead Island 2. Ever. But I don't know. It just doesn't look that interesting to me. But yes, when they make GTA 6, it should be. Not saying it will be, but it should be one of the greatest games of all time. Will it be? I don't know, man. I don't know. From what I'm hearing, GTA 6 will have story-based DLC. Now, that's what I'm hearing. And that's what I wanted, and yes, it is way better. I re-downloaded and undownloaded GTA 5 so much, man. No, it doesn't. But from what I hear, kind of like I'd hoped for GTA 5, because look, it kind of just stopped at the Epsilon program, and that was about all you could do. I mean, it stopped like, after you made the decision if you want to kill or not kill, you could go on further to the Epsilon program, which is a secret mission or whatever, and you can get a lot of money doing that or whatever. But it stopped right there, and it shouldn't have. I had hoped for DLC content in story mode campaign. That's what I'm hearing that they'll have in GTA 6. I have played it. It was free. That's what I'm telling you. Wait, no, it wasn't free. How the fuck did I play it? It was free for like a time, for like just like a week or something like that. I played it. It was good. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. And you got to know them so much and do so much with them that you really wanted to do more with them, but it just kind of cut it off. You know, you couldn't really do anything else with them. Not for real. I mean, you could do little, it just wasn't enough. You know what I mean? It just, I wanted some DLC going. And instead of putting it in the story mode campaign, they put it in game campaign. I'm like, what the fuck? Yes, it should be. It should be. It should be. But, sorry, fella. I kind of said this before when I was playing Red Dead. The only good thing about Red Dead Redemption was the campaign. That was the only thing that was good about Red Dead was the story mode. Everything else online of Red Dead, not good enough. Just what they could have did something with it too. They didn't give you houses like you got in GTA 5. You couldn't do things like that. You had to ride a fucking horse. I mean, riding a horse is great, but shit, you couldn't even buy a carriage you could ride in. Or fuck, I don't know. Why couldn't you buy a Model T? Because back in those days, that's about when the Model T was. You know, you couldn't have your own ranch. That'd have been awesome. You know, like in the story, you know, you can, at the end of it, you got a ranch. But you can't do shit with it because they didn't have no more fucking DLC for it. Now, if they would have had DLC for it, I mean, God, I'd re-download it right now. Yeah, man. Now, it was cool for me to be like, well, okay, I got to do a long mission. I got to go way up here in the mountains, and I'm over here at like fucking the French Quarter, you know, and it'd be like an adventure. But now, when you're doing that shit repeatedly, man, and you're not getting any real wealth from it or gain, and even when you do, you're not being able to buy anything with it. I mean, it just didn't. I mean, why would you want to do that? Why make such a brilliant game, a beautiful game? I mean, I don't know, man. They could have done a lot more with it than what they did, dude. I think they honestly should have just had some DLC for the story mode and be done with it. Yeah, it was real hard to come by, dude. Like, you get pennies on the dollar, man. Like, fucking 20 bucks was hard to get. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. At least on GTA, you can get $1 million, you know, in no time. Or the equivalent of, it wasn't even the equivalent thereof. You know what I'm saying? It didn't equal out to the amount of money that you would have, you know, you just don't. I think the mission was too far in online. I don't think the missions were too far in the story. I just think there was online. I think it took too far. It was too much, and I don't think there was enough money in it. But dude, I was completely captivated by the story of Red Dead Redemption. It had me. I didn't stop the game. I played it straight through. Yes, it was. Yes, yes. 200K was nothing to laugh at. Still ain't. I mean, if you're a new player trying to get online with that, they're never gonna get there, dude. Okay, now that is something I'd like to play. That is something I'd like to play. Now, if you didn't want to play Ark 1, if you got a PS5 or gonna get one, I do advise you to play Ark 2. It's got Vin Diesel in it and everything, dude. You might want to check that out when it comes out. That and what's that new Bethesda Star? It's something. It's in space. It's not Star Citizen, is it? I think that's the PC one. But it's a Bethesda game. Regardless, I want to play that. I want to play it. It's a new Bethesda game. It's in space. I want to play it. I do. Really? Damn. You don't either? Yeah, I wanted to play it. What? It sucks. No shit. Well dang. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, now I want to play that too. I want to play that too. Watch it suck. Watch it suck. Watch it suck. Just saying. What is that damn? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. It is Starfield. Okay. Starfield, not Star Citizen. Star Citizen is that game on PC that like people are spending like a lot of money, man, just to buy ships and stuff on. But Starfield by Bethesda. I want to play that, dude. I want to play it. Yeah. You like Ubisoft? Well, okay. What was that damn? Y'all remember that real old ninja game? Started with an S, I think. But you was a ninja, man. And like you could climb on top of walls and walk along them, throwing stars at people and shit, and like ambush people from above. And fuck, what's that game? That should be remastered, dude. But it should be. What the fuck? Shiloh or fucking fuck, I can't remember it, man. It's a good game, man. It's a good game. But yeah, they've got a lot to do in the gaming world, man. A lot. I don't even know, like, do y'all know anything about that new Facebook Meta World shit? What is that supposed to be like? Nothing but like holograph or virtual reality? Is that what that is? Meta, ain't that all like virtual reality or some shit or something? Yeah, I Yeah, I do. I just I don't know, man. Assassin's Creed. I don't know. It's fun. It's good. After I beat it, it's all good. But after I beat it, there's just a lot left that you can't do. And I'm just a guy. I mean, to play the game and be done with it, fine. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. But if you're wanting Assassin's Creed for longevity's sake and replayability, for me, it kind of leaves you hanging. But kind of that's the way it is with with every other game that's been out here. It just leaves you hanging. You know, there's a lot of games that just leave you hanging, and there's not. The only game I haven't seen that leaves you hanging is Ark. GTA 5 kind of ain't left you hanging. They always do updates. There's always DLC. Even though I'm tired as fuck of GTA 5, they still do updates. They still do DLC. They still do bring new things into the game. You know what I'm saying? It's just not in the story mode like I wanted. I really wanted in the story mode, but that. Yeah, you think so? You think everybody's just going to be strapped up and everybody's just going to be zombies walking around in a metaverse? I don't even know what the fuck it is, man. I mean, what is it supposed to be like? What I've got in my head is, do you remember the PlayStation like hangout room back in like PS3 and shit, 2 or whatever? Do you remember that? The PlayStation hangout room where you're like a little avatar, walk around, a little bubble that pops up with shit you type out. That's what it kind of sounds like to me. I don't really know, man. That's generally the idea I get when I hear it. You remember that? Okay, yeah. And Destiny, yeah. But yeah, right. Goofies with VR on all day. yeah, the hangout area. All day, dude. All day. That. All day. That. That shit was boring as fuck, man. I don't know how anybody liked that shit. I didn't like it. I couldn't do it, man. I mean, they had like little mini games and shit you go in there and play. But I mean, you couldn't really, you could talk to people, but you couldn't really talk to people. I don't know. You could, but you couldn't. And when you did, I don't know, it's weird how you had to position yourself to, I don't know, man. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But now, if there was this game being developed, okay, it was on PC. I don't think it ever made it out either. I don't even think they even kept on going with it. I'm not sure. It might not have got funded. Well, I mean, in its time, to meet people, but even then, man, I couldn't get down with it. But that's just me and my personality, probably. Probably just me and my personality. But if it's like that, man, come on, nobody's gonna catch on with that. I don't know, man. But back to what I was saying, this has a lot to that metaverse. They was making a game that had in the game where you could like be a part. Imagine a world, and like if you wanted to be a police officer, you could be one, or a robber, or a criminal, or you wanted to work at a bakery, or fucking buy your own apartment and shit. You could do all these things and have daily jobs and tasks and earn money and do this, that, and the other. Now, if it's something like that, that'd be cool. I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but like, while you was a police officer, somebody else might work at at the bakery, or you might decide to take the criminal route in life and go rob people and kill people, be a hitman or something, be a part of the mob. There was a game being made like this. It was on PC. I don't know if you've heard about it, but now the reason why I say that is because the metaverse has like actual shit you could do and like thrive and like have like trade and like have an actual life within the metaverse. It might be okay. No, it wouldn't VR, but I mean, imagine if you have the VR on, you're walking around a bunch of bobblehead dudes, probably or whatever the fuck, and you got like a little blip fucking comment thing popping up when you say something or type it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what it is. That's just the idea I'm getting when I hear about the metaverse. But if it's like that game I was telling you about, man, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be something to get into. Resident Evil 5. Did you like? Look, to me, the new Resident Evil games aren't even Resident Evil, man. I don't know what the fuck they are. That would be cool. It would. Yeah, that would be like some GTA on steroids. But like, instead of like running your own, like, I mean, I guess you could have like rival cartels, but I think with your character, if it dies, though. The way they was making it. What the fuck was that game? I'd have to type it into I'd have to look it up, but I could probably find it. But the last time I think I looked it up, there was nothing of it. There was nothing that came of it. They didn't get the funding to make it, and it became like a really shit, like, I don't know, I have to look it up again. From what I saw, nothing ever came of the game. Yeah. I don't know, but it's metaverse. I mean, I'm imagining they're going to try to make it to where it's a huge place. What if you're not? Look, yesterday morning, this guy was grilling on his roof. Don't ask me why, but he was. At least that's what he told me. And if you ask me, I think he was probably in his underwear grilling on his roof. It was probably bologna. He was probably grilling bologna on his roof in his underwear. Probably. Was that what she was doing, Swat? But he was. And that's what he told me. That's what he told me. But anyway. Yeah, love the gaming world. Hey, y'all got any songs y'all want to hear? If you do, throw them up. I'll play them. Right now, I'm going to play something real quick. Ooh, I know what I'm going to play. Y'all gonna like this song too once I find it. Right. Speaker back on. If I don't
Powering
play it,
on.
the fucker will power
Charging.
off. Let's see.
Paired.
Yeah, like Sims, but more open world, and the world works together. Yeah, some grilled bologna. That would be good. Yeah, but it wasn't. It wasn't The Sims. The thing is the way they were making it was if there wasn't anybody that was a baker, you wouldn't have a baker. You know what I mean? You would have like that. The way they was making it was like everything they did, like work together to build their city or their town or that whatever. You know, it's kind of like how you get into a game that has like Ark. Okay, this is the way Ark is. I have an island base on a number. It's called 398. There's like hundreds of them. Okay, but my specific 398 server it's not wiped. Whatever I did 6 years ago is still there right now on that server. So basically, and there's other people on it, and anybody can come in. Anybody can, and they can trade dinosaurs or whatever they want to do. They can even build there. So it's kind of like that, and it kind of your server, the world, works together to build a world. You know, beer is good and stuff. It is. I love art. Yeah, a little bit like that. Yeah, a little bit like that. Look, I haven't played Ark in probably a month and a half, 2 months. But I have a friend there that's keeping my base up so it don't auto decay. So I have a base there literally like has been there for years, for real. And I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, it really is. And Minecraft, you know, I mean, Minecraft's alright, but like, Ark is like Minecraft for big boys. It really is, except for you can't like, it really is. It really is. Oh, okay, so I'm really good stuff. Okay. Alright. Well, right now, I'm going to play Complete, Mr. Nice Guy. This is a UK artist, and anybody that's had a bad girlfriend or boyfriend out there, this song's for you.
What, you gonna have to test me, miss? Out of nowhere, ignoring my text and shit. You said we should make it official, so I said let's die for a little, then let's commit. Next minute, and you're uploading sexy pics on Instagram.
love that fucking game, man. Anyway, that was artist from UK named Complete. Go check his stuff out. That was Mr. Nice Guy. I like that fucking song, man. He said, I don't know why I let that hoe slide inside my bed. I said, I don't know why I let that hoe slide inside my bed. Yeah, it's crazy people play Fortnite. Yeah, people love that shit. Yeah, I knew it was going to be big, though. I did. I called it, too. I called it. I was like, this game is going to be huge. People are going to love this game. And they do. There's some people out there that love it. And not only do they love the Fortnite game, there's people out there that love, like, another game that people hate. What the fuck? Arena football, that fucking, what is that fucking game where you're in a car and you're in an arena playing football? Yeah, Fall Guys is popular. What the fuck? Yeah. You know, have y'all ever played 7 Days to Die? Any of y'all ever played 7 Days to Die? Too busy chasing that money and shooting guns to play games. Get that money and shoot them guns. Don't play them games. But yeah, that's the way it is. Some people actually, I'll tell you something right now, chasing money. Did you know right now that people make bank on Ark? It is $1 million business outside. Not even talking about the developers. I'm talking about the people that play the game. Make money. Serious money. A base can go for $5,000 fucking dollars. PvP, PvE, small tribes, whatever. Bank. You make, dude, $5 off a little dinosaur that somebody copied or raised. I'm talking $300 for a little tech base that somebody built. I mean, real money. Yeah, Rocket League, that was it. But yeah, Ark, people make money on that game, dude. They make money. I've seen people sell shit on there, dude, all left and right. Left and right, man. Specialty items, all kind of shit. Because there's unique things that can pop up in that game that nobody else has but one guy. One guy. You know what I mean? I understand you do. I get you. But I'm just saying, for a game, that's not too bad. Just to play a game, it ain't too bad. And that's not to mention esports leagues. Those are millionaires waiting to happen right there. Those people do make millions and millions of dollars. Just some dude that's good at a game makes millions of dollars, man. You good enough at a game? If you think you can take it, just like that game right there. If you're good enough at that game right there, you could play Rocket League and world championships. And if you beat those, you could be a millionaire, man. Just saying. I'm not. I have to go chase them fish like you chasing, man. But if you are,
You love your dad!
man, I really need to activate that ad blocker.
I'm FBI.
Since when did the FBI...
Okay, this right here is Uncle Lucius. I don't know. I'm not a big country fan or rock. This is kind of somewhere in between. It's Uncle Lucius, Keep the Wolves Away. Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. Who the fuck would have thought about esports? Oh, no shit. That's awesome, dude. That's cool. That's cool. That's real cool. That's real cool.
Took my first breath where the muddy rises spills into the Gulf of Mexico. The skyline's colored by chemical plants that put bread on the table of the working man, where the working man does his best to provide safety and shelter for kids and a wife, giving a little of a soul every day, making overtime to keep the wolves away.
If you would put that song back up there. The beer one, I can't. I have to like. If you'll put that back up.
I was barely 13
I have to
when
scroll.
the
I don't know where the hell it is.
tried to dig my daddy's grave. It happened on a French-owned tanker. Where the liquid fire filled his lungs and his eyes silenced any more cries. Cold in the grave, death stinging pain, we fought like hell to keep the wolves away.
That's coming up next. This is a good fucking song, man. It really is. Fought like hell to keep the wolves away. I couldn't get into Bloodborne, man.
For the next few years, Dad was sick as a dog, but it made him come.
Thanks for coming around, SWAT. See you later, brother.
The settlement came and we moved out of town where the sky is in heavy with refined clouds. Yeah, he's still alive, he's doing good, he's in his 50s, but the money's running out. He's paying for years. So I'm going for broke with every song I play, 'cause now it's my turn to keep the wolves away.
Sometimes you ain't got a choice. Whatever's better. Depends. Believe that? Believe it depends, man. Depends. sometimes it's just better to be a lamb than the wolf that's eating carnivorously. It really is. Probably because, I don't know, maybe being a wolf you have to depend on the lambs and the sheep. You know? And after they're all eaten and gone, what are you going to eat? You'll die too. And then you got to think, to what end are you a wolf or a lamb? To what end? And then you got to weigh what the fuck that even means. I don't know what the fuck that means. I couldn't tell you what that would even entail, actually. Let's see, beer is good and stuff. I can say this. It depends on time. Kind of like you're at a Braveheart movie or something, right? And old Mel Gibson's sitting there saying, yes, you can die in your bed, old men, and never have fought this war, never have fought this fight. And he goes on and on and on about, well, you know, but you fought it though. You may die, but you fought this fight for your freedom, for your country, for your people, for your loved ones, you know, and contributed, but you died real soon therein or after. But if you're a sheep and you want to chill and sit that fight out during that time when there is a fight and needing that wolf instead of the lamb or the sheep, then you know you will live. You may. You got a way better chance, maybe, and dying in your bed, an old man, or you could be that wolf and go out there and fight, you know, and possibly die that day. Or, you know, it could just be a normal fucking day. But we ain't gotta be sheep or wolves, we can just be men. Yeah, I have. We can just be men toward each other and treat each other as our neighbor. Now, this may be sheepish, maybe something like that, but I'd rather be somebody that's your neighbor, that's your friend, that's somebody that's gonna, you know, not be a wolf toward you, you know. But then again, what you're looked at as somebody that's not a wolf, and you're looked at as a sheep, you know. But then again, you got another philosophy. What does sheep? What does a sheep mean? You know, is a sheep somebody that wants to lick the boot of authority? I may say, like, if you say that there's good police or something, I might say that you're a sheep. You know what I mean? You're just following the same sheepish thing under the boot of tyranny. But you might not think so. You might think that you're doing all right in this world. You might think, well, you know, I'm on the right side. I'm not harming anybody. You know, you know, you might think that. You might think you're one of the good guys, and that everything else is a wolf or whatever the fuck. You know. Yeah, I saw the damn movie. Yeah, I've seen it. I believe. I've seen. Yeah, I believe I have. I believe I've seen it. Probably. Damn it. You're not talking about the one of the assassination of, like, Kennedy, are you? You're talking about is it like a comedy fucking spoof? Like, it's a spoof, isn't it? like it's American Sniper, but it's kind of like how you got American Psycho, how it's kind of, it's weird. I can't fucking remember, bro. I know I have. I know I fucking have. Had to have seen it. I done forgot the fucking name of that damn song again. Fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Big old sheepdog. But kind of like, you know, you're not a wolf, but you're canine. You're domestic, and I don't know. Even wolves that are like domestic, dude, they still don't matter what, man. They got that instinct to be that out. That I don't know, that fucking beast. Fucking beast. You know what they do? Liz living in Colorado, right? There's a wolf refuge down there. You can go down there. And what they would do is they would have you to greet the dogs, the wolves. You would they would open their mouth and you would let them put your face in their mouth. Like, ah. And then their mouth would open up like that. And bite on your head. I mean, that's how they would do it, man. And their mouths were huge, dude. You're thinking of a wolf, man. You might think they're like just a big dog. No, man, wolves are fucking enormous fucking dogs, man. Big fucking dogs, dude. What was the name of that fucking song again, man? .4:28 a.m. It is September the 16th. And I'm wondering what the fuck that song was for the third fucking time. Forgot it. Beer is something. Yes, I probably could go to my app. Beer is good stuff. Okay. Damn, thank you. Beer's good stuff. Here it is.
I like beer because it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, because the beer, it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer. Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. And stuff, beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
Do I drink, man? I'll drink like, I'll drink with people. But, no, I don't normally drink. I like a beer, though. I like a beer. Usually drink in a public setting, you know, with other people. I'm a social drinker. That tells you anything. Now I like going to a sports bar or something, get a beer, sit there, stand there at the bar, drink the beer, maybe eat some chicken wings or something. That's alright. I don't mind that. I'll do that. But you'll never really go out there and see me get a case of beer. For me, myself, and I never buy it like that. No, I never do. Yeah, I never buy beer like that. I think it is. It might be on offline mode. Hold on. Give me 1 second, I'll change it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now I'm not. Now I'm online. Look at there. Hell, it's got the time. Okay, anyway. I'm online now. Well, I was headbanging retarded when Nah, man. Ugh. Oh, it does? Is that what that does? No shit. Well, I didn't know that. Well, fuck. Dark, why didn't you tell me that? You should have told me that. You should have told me that. That was old dude's got a sawmill, man. Damn. I mean, shit. I mean, how many people do you come across that own fucking sawmills? Not everybody can own sawmills, man. And they're not lazy people because they don't own a sawmill. It's just, how the fuck do you obtain sawmills, man? I mean, has anybody ever looked up how to buy a fucking sawmill or start a fucking sawmill? I mean, I guess you could have a small sawmill with one of those small planers and wood splitters they have. I've seen them. They're hydraulic splitters. You can buy hydraulic splitters. You can make a fucking hydraulic splitter. But like those big planers, man. Oh man. And the saw itself. What did you just do? What did you do, Dark? What did you do? Well, you're either one of three people. You're either Loki, you're either fuck is the fucking name? Beer, fucking, god damn it. Beer, fuck. What the fuck was he's a cool ass dude. Yeah, Beers. Yeah. That's you, Beers. Yeah. Forgot you, bro. I forgot that it was Dark though. I knew you was either one of the two. I remember I got you to play GTA with me, like one time? That was it. I stopped playing GTA too, by the way. Can't even fuck with it, man. It makes my stomach turn. I don't know. Kind of crazy how it makes your stomach turn, don't it? But yeah, you're like the only other. I mean, there's like, I'd say for sure like 30 people that really even fucks with my shit anymore. But you are like one of the closest ones. Yeah, I stayed on art, but I don't mess with it. But Pain Stomach GTA. Ain't it all? Makes me sick. I didn't know that. So, this whole time that I've been offline, I wasn't showing nowhere on Playroom because I was showing offline. That's why. That sucks. Oh no, hell, your PS4 broke, you're on Xbox? Okay. So you're what, watching this on your phone or your tablet or something? Because y'all don't have, oh, you might be watching on Xbox, I don't know. I know y'all, I don't think y'all, they have anything to for streaming like this on PlayStation, do they? Because that's what I'm streaming from right now, is the PlayStation. And I've got the laptop, and I've got like my phone I can stream on, but I mean, I always like this little platform right here. Give me a good little place to stand, you know. Playroom, huh? YouTube. But yeah, sure enough. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Is the browser better on Xbox than PlayStation? Because I know the browser here don't. It's not very good. I don't like it. They don't even have a browser for PS5. What? Sitting here thinking something. Been streaming now about 3 hours. No, Bama Dart. Alabama. Yeah, my dad, didn't tell you, my dad passed away in April. He left me and Mary about an acre of land and a truck. Helped us work the land and everything, get everything hooked up. Was there every step of the way. And then he passed away when he couldn't do no more. He got real sick real quick. But he had been sick for a long time. He had had heart problems for probably a decade more. But it done ate away at him. You know, heart disease. Real hard to for him to breathe and everything. And wasn't even the breath, it was his heart. I mean, passed away in April. Well, it was my grandpa that died. My grandpa that died. Her dad still alive. She was sick. She had to get med-flighted to Aurora, which was like a good 2 hours, 2.5, maybe 3 hours away. About two and a half. And but yeah, my dad just passed away, and it was my grandpa that passed away before that. And I went to Alabama to see him, and that's when I stopped streaming full time or whatever I was doing. I stopped streaming and went to Alabama and came back to stop streaming. Then we moved. I mean, I did a couple more streams just to say hi, but I never did my late night stream again like that. Never did. So, I mean, I'm doing it right now. It's late night. I'm streaming. So, fucking insomniac. I'm always up at night. So, I just actually wanted to do this again. You know what I mean? So, hell, you're welcome to come in anytime, man. You, welcome to, chill. Have you a beer? Have you a coffee or whatever? Oh, what? I wasn't feeling it at all, dude. I hadn't been feeling it. I mean, so much, right? And then you got the damn virus. Fucking all kinds of shit that happened since then, man. A full-on pandemic worldwide. Yeah, years, man, years. A worldwide pandemic's done happen, bro, since. Oh, damn, worldwide pandemic, dude. Damn. Done happened since then. I mean, who would have thought it, you know? Who would have thought it back then? I'm sitting there doing my stream where I was just chilling. No, I don't think they're done. I don't think they're done either, dude. They got monkeypox, and in New York, they got like the bubonic plague or some shit over there in the sewer system, for real. That ain't good. They want to hit him. Yeah, you think so? Just remember this. The end of the world is not yet. All kinds of shit's got to happen before that. Might be the end of your life, or into their life. You might even see tidal waves and fire and shit blown up and earthquakes and tornadoes and volcanoes and all kind of shit. But the end is not yet. It is not yet. Tomorrow, there will be a tomorrow. The world will continue. Might not be for me, might not be for you, might not be for anybody else, but for somebody it's going to continue. There will be another day, and it is not the end of the world. But there is going to be some bad shit. I don't doubt that at all.
Powering off.
I don't doubt that there's going to be some bad shit goes on in this world whatsoever, man. I don't doubt it. Don't doubt it any. I'm actually pretty sure that it will. I'm pretty sure that there will be some bad stuff. And there's nothing that anybody's going to do to stop it. That would try to stop it. Or a period. Nothing. But that's when people got to think. There's more to life than just the flesh and blood. There's an afterlife. And that afterlife, I don't know, man. But I don't want nothing to do with a bunch of monsters. In my afterlife, do you? I don't. I hope there's a loving and forgiving God, like they say there is. That's what they say. It says in the Bible, man. I don't know if you read it or not. Probably have. No, might not. But it says, all these sins, which are all sins, murder, killings, theft, all kind of bad stuff. God has forgiven you. But on the same token, he's always talked about repentance. Not punishment, but repentance. And I guess he always thought that punishment wasn't what, solved the problem. But repentance from those things did. I think that's what he was trying to say. So in that, you kind of stop doing, rewarding evil for evil. And you break the chain. That's kind of, that question between wolf and sheep. Are you breaking the chain forever? Are you going to be a part of the problem or the solution? Sometimes it takes a bite. Hell, even in the Bible it says Jesus, in like these periodic, prophetic things said, there's a time when you need to buy a sword. But mainly what you need to think about is love. Love of your God, love of your neighbor, love of your those people. You need to think of those things. But, I don't know, man. I think that's the way to go. I think that should be your first thought. That should be your first thought. Is, love and that whole thing, that demeanor, and not be fast-footed to destruction, death, and all that shit. You know what I mean? That's it. Yeah, man, it would be fucking terrible. Yeah, you want to be idiots toward others. You want to treat people how you want to be treated. Now, granted, not always do people treat you the way you would treated them, but that should still be your first love or your first thought. Instead of being fast-footed, toward, like I said, like destruction and evil and carnage and hell and death and wickedness and vileness, but away from it. You know what I mean? To break the chain. That too. Here's something relevant. Kind of scary, kind of crazy. I saw Pat Robinson the day that Ukraine was like majorly attacked by Russia. He was happy as hell because in the Bible it talks about a place called Gog and Magog, and in that it's in the area that like Ukraine and Russia. It's about what they would be calling Gog and Magog. And it talks about how the strong force, Russia, went and just and attacked a peaceful bunch of people. Ukraine and people all over the world were like, "Oh, why are they doing that?" Just like they're doing now with Ukraine. And there's more prophecy in there about that, man. It's kind of how they kind of connected that to that. It's kind of, I don't know, man. Some Gog and Magog going on around here. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's something going on. Have y'all ever watched? I tell you what, you ought to watch. Jason A. He's a YouTuber, and there's another one called. You ought to type this in your YouTube search, but like, they have a Is Strange series, and they've done it since like 2012. You can go all the way from 2012 or 10 all the way to 2022. Is Strange, and dude, they've got some wild shit in there that's been happening around our world, and they post every year, probably about like each half a year they'll post, like during the middle of the year and at the end of the year, and dude, there's strange shit happening on our earth, dude. But yeah, Is Strange. 2015 is strange. 2021 is strange. And also Jason A. He's a YouTuber, but he posts some shit like this. And dude, there's some strange shit going on our earth, dude. There's some strange shit going on. A lot of strange shit. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the YouTuber. His channel is Secure Team 10. But man, that dude right there, he's got some far out shit. I mean, like, for real. I mean, some of the footage he has is crazy as hell. It's crazy, man. But, yep. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. I don't know what y'all think, but I don't think aliens are just little green men. If there are aliens, and there is that sentient life out there, power and all that, they're not what you think they are. They're not. They're not little green men that are just from another planet and knew nothing about you and knew nothing about God and knew nothing about anything, and they just here with their fucking spaceship. It's not that way. It's not that way at all. They're either one of two things, or three or four or five, six different things. But what I'm saying is, they're either like some evil, benevolent, like otherworldly, extra-dimensional type beings, or they're their counterpart, which there is. But in no way, shape, form, or fashion are they just these entities like on some fucking solar system far away from here that never heard of us, never knew what we was. I'm saying that whatever is out there, they know full well that we're here. I tell you that right now. I tell you that right fucking now. Right, man. They ain't. I'm telling you, dude. They're not what people think they are. You better watch out if you see them too. They may not be your goddamn friends. For real. And they're looking out for more than just destroying your world. They want your fucking soul. I mean it. Now, to have those entities, you gotta have like the other entities, right? The force of, I guess you'd call it good, be evil. There have to be something of that nature, right? I believe that's true too. That exists. We just don't see it. we don't. We don't see that part. We see a very dark and evil world that we live in. It's horrible. Unless you can go out there and without any kind of spiritual interference, go and just live your life, you know, peacefully, without fucking with anybody. That's you know, that's the only way to do it. But now, if you're going out there trying to make a difference in the world, you're gonna have like opposition, nothing but opposition, dude. Like nothing but opposition, and that is all you will have. It's gonna be very hard. I think they say, what is it? No good thing goes unpunished. Ain't that what they say? People have said, men have said, no good thing goes unpunished. I don't know, man. I know I've seen people out there even trying to feed homeless people. Like on Vice News, they had this story on it. This woman would go out in New York on the side of the road and on the corner and feed homeless people. And she got fined and all kind of shit. Stopped. They put a stop to it. Why would you want to stop? Why? Why would you want to stop something like that? I mean, I guess if you're some millionaire, you just want all of the refuse out of the way. But these are living, breathing people out there in a public setting being fed by somebody. There's nothing wrong with that. That's, you know, people that are hungry. I think that's a great thing, man. Anyway, bro. It's 5 a.m., man. Central Time, anyway. Nah, they don't give a fuck. So what do you say, man? We do this again? No when. I've been doing it here a lot lately, actually. You gotta go back and check out some of the videos. I was in a fucking rejuvenation chamber, full body enhancement thing. I don't know, man. No, I mean, seriously, I'm asking you, Beers. You want to come back by, man? I might be doing this again soon. Unless, what, are you staying up for a while or what? What you got to do? Anything? You're right, Beers. You're right. Can I say something, though, before you leave, man? I appreciate the fuck out of you, man. And thanks, dude, for coming by, man. Boom. Thanks for coming by. I did miss you, man. I'm glad you came by. And please come by again and hang out with me, alright? Much love to you. For real, much love to you. Thank you very much. I'll see your ass later, alright? Take care. I mean that. Take care. Hopefully there won't be another pandemic between here and there. We'll see you later, brother. Take it easy, man.